Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Thanksgiving what is this? I'm going to be doing a Thanksgiving makeup look on this eye look right here. I wanted it to be super simple for everybody to be able to do without lashes, without, you know, any like hard cut crease, anything like that. I wanted it to be super simple but also glam at the same time. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So, I'm going to make this super easy because I understand that not everybody wants to go full, intense, and take hours, and I realize that. So, I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. That won't take too long, hopefully. So, the majority of this, I'm going to use the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette because I feel like, one, I love it, and I feel like a lot of people have it. So I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to go in with my favorite shade, Raw Sienna, and I'm just going to put that in the crease. I already have my makeup done because I'm filming multiple videos in one day, so my face is done, and I do have mascara on, and then I obviously concealed and put a base down, but that... we're just going to work around my mascara because I don't want to take it off and I feel like that would be pointless, so. So then to deepen up the crease just a little bit, I'm going to go in with the Warm Taupe, which is just a cool tone brown, just in case you don't have this palette. I'm going to use my same brush. I use this brush all the time for everything. And I'm just going to use it to deepen it up a little bit, but not too intense because I want this to be orange, but I want it to also be red. Alright, so then I'm going to go in with red ochre. And I'm just going to put that in the same place. I just want to build up the redness now. But I'm going to bring it down onto the outer edge of my lid too. So now I'm going to take the same brush, same color, and I'm going to lay it flat when I push it on here. And then I'm just going to push it in to the side so that I get the most pigment and like the truest color, and then I will blend it out. So then to intensify it or to deepen it up a little bit, I'm going to use this Makeup Geek shade in the shade Bitten. And I'm actually just going to use the same brush, but I'm going to put it on the tip instead and just kind of deepen up the edge or the crease. So then I'm going to go back in with the Raw Sienna shade because we're losing a little bit of the orangey brown up here. So I'm just going to lightly buff that together so that it makes it more seamless and not so rough. Alright, I decided I want to bring the red a little further in. I want it to basically be like half of my eyelid almost. So I'm just going to bring that in a little bit more with that red ochre shade from the Anastasia palette. Then for my lid shade, I'm going to use the shade Primavera, which is the gold shade in this. And I'm just going to use my MAC brush. It's the MAC 242 brush, and I'm gonna douse this in setting spray. So this is the Cover FX illuminating spray, but I want this to pop. Yes. Now, if you want to, you could make this like a half cut crease, but like I said, I want this look to be something that's really simple to do. And for me, if you just pack a bunch of colors on, I feel like it makes a look so much better than just putting a couple of shades on, and it makes it a lot easier to do. So then I'm going to just kind of lightly fade that. I'm going to go back and forth with the brush that had the red and then the gold, just to kind of fade them together. So then for my bottom lash line, I'm going to take the Makeup Geek's Bitten shade, and I'm going to put that really close to my lash line. So I changed my mind. I'm actually going to go back into the Anastasia palette, and I'm going to grab Cypress Umber, which is the deep dark brown, and I'm just going to put that right in the crease to kind of darken it a little bit more. I need a little bit more dimension there. So then I'm actually going to take the that brush and put the brown on top so that it's actually the closest to my lash line. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit of the red ochre mixed with the raw sienna and just buff that out. Aww, tip. Tip. So then I'm also going to, this is a lot of steps, but I feel like it's still super easy. So I'm going to take the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive, and I am going to put that on the inner corner, but I'm also going to spray it so it's even more intense. I feel like to get your look like really glam in your face, just wet your eyeshadows. It makes everything better. And then I'm gonna bring that down a little bit because like I said, I left right here kind of open. So I'm gonna put this down there, which it's really funny, it matches this eyeshadow. Okay, I don't like that. So I'm actually gonna grab the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette because I need something that's gold but lighter than this one. So I'm going to grab the second shade here, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna wet it on the same brush just so it's intense but it's a lighter gold than what's already down, because that was too, there we go, because I want it to stay with the gold color but I need it to be more, or I need it to be lighter than the shade on my lid. There we go. Yes. Okay, you see what I'm saying though? It's still gold but it's lighter. I'm also gonna add a little bit, and that was way too much. This thing is pigmented. Because I said I want to make this look easy, I also realized not everyone can do a good wing. So I'm just going to tightline my lash line, and because this is more of a reddish brown, I really don't want to put any black into it because I don't have any black now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to use that brown shade I was using earlier with the same brush I was using earlier, which is just a flat definer brush by Morphe. It's the E43, and I'm just going to use that to tightline my upper line as eyeliner. I don't know if you can see a difference on camera, but in person I can definitely see a difference. I'm gonna really quickly do my eyebrows off camera and then, okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm gonna go ahead and do my waterline. Unfortunately, I don't have brown eyeliner, I don't have brown eyeliner. If I did, that would be awesome because I think it would look better, but because I don't, I'm just gonna go ahead and use black. So I have the Maybelline, no, I'm gonna use this one. I have the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. Okay, so I put the eyeliner on, but I mostly left it on the outer edge and then just lightly put it on the inner part, but I didn't put it all the way in here because like I said, I want that to stay light. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put the Bare Minerals lip gloss in the shade Sugar. I don't want anything too intense since my eyes are so crazy. Okay, so I need to put mascara on. I'm gonna put the Douce Max Lash Volumizer. Okay, so I went ahead and put my mascara on, obviously. So if you want to put false lashes on, go ahead. But like I said, I want this to be a simple, easy look. And I know if you're anything like me, lashes is a struggle. And if I tried to put it on, I'm probably going to mess this look up. So I'm not going to put them on because this is what I would typically do. I just find a very volumizing mascara and coat it. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.